hardcore boxing news, and that's what's up, man. And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is Dollar.
Hey, it's your boy Jay, hardcore boxing news. What you got going on, bro? We out of here.
Hey, it's your boy Jay, hardcore boxing news, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning. If you can hear the sound of my voice right now, that's letting me know that God is giving you a grand opportunity to do it one more again. Some people didn't get this gracious opportunity. I'm glad that you have made it to this day, just like I have. But the good thing about it is finding out what you're going to do better today. What are you not going to procrastinate about? Because y'all know what I say about procrastination. It's like masturbation, man. You're only screwing yourself. So no procrastination today, man. Let's get it done. What you didn't do yesterday, you know who I'm talking to. You know what you didn't do yesterday. You've been putting it off all week. Come on, let's get it done today, man, for sure. Matter of fact, hey, let's get some morning motivation before we get into finding out who is hanging out with us today, man. Let's get some morning motivation, and then we're going to move on from there. Find out who's hanging out today, y'all. So let's get that morning motivation and go.
Let me ask you something. When you wake up in the morning, before the world hits you with the bills, the news, the traffic, the noise, what do you say to yourself? See, what you feed your mind before your feet hit the floor, that matters. That shapes your day. That becomes your direction. Because the most important conversation you'll have today is the one you have with the person in the mirror. So I'm going to give you 9 things to tell yourself every morning. Not just words, truths. And if you let them take root, they'll grow something powerful in your life. You opened your eyes this morning. Don't take that lightly. Don't scroll past that like it's ordinary. Don't toss that fact into the bin of routine. Because what you just did, wake up, that's not guaranteed, it's not automatic, it's not owed. Somebody laid their head on a pillow last night and didn't get back up. A father, a daughter, a student with plans, a mother with dreams. Over 150,000 people didn't make it to this sunrise, but you did. You got another shot, another chapter, another breath in your lungs, and maybe your back still hurts. Maybe the bills are still stacked. Maybe you're waking up alone or anxious or tired of carrying something nobody else can see, but you're here. And that alone means the story ain't over. You're still in the game. And that right there is a blessing.
Yes, it is. That is a blessing. What up, peeps? Hope everybody fine and fab-tabulous this morning. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. I'm just happy to be hanging out with y'all this morning, man. So let's find out who is hanging out this morning. Who in the building with us this morning, man? Let's find out. First of all, y'all know who it is. It is him, Mike Rim. He said, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. And I got Abraham Nova. Okay. Then we have my sis. Yes, indeedy. Melanin Queen 27 said, good morning, Jay and Hangout family. Happy Friday. We made it. Peace and blessings. Yes, we did, sis. I'm so glad that we made it for sure. Next, we got the Jab Queen. What up, girl? She says, salute to all. Okay. Then we got the professor, Al Booger in the building. He said, hey, okay, all right. Then we got Real Prison Talk with my guy, Tampa Tommy in the building. He says, good morning, Jay. Good morning to you. Okay, I see Broski in the building. Kenneth Clegg. He said, good morning, my brother. Long time. Yes, indeedy, brother. And it's going to be even more long times because we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. For sure. Real Prison Talk said, I got Raymond Ford. I like Abraham, but certainly not counting him out. Abraham tends to gas out late, and I think Ford has a little more versatility. Okay, I like that. I love when you tell me why you are behind a particular fighter, man. You know what I mean? Because that's the name of the title. Fight Week, Raymond Ford versus Abraham Nova. Who you got and why? There go my right-hand man, G Peasy. I've been saying to myself all day this week, man, I got to come see you, man. I need you to get me right, boy. My mustache so wide right now, boy. I'm definitely going to I might even try today. I don't know. Well, Friday's never a good day to go to a barber shop, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. He said, yo, what it do, my hardcore family? Let's be intentional. That's what I'm talking about, man. I remember the month was intentional month, man. And I think that really hit home with a lot of people, man, what intentional actually means. I know Mama Do also was real big on intentionality. Ooh, intentionalment. 619 Cali Factor in the building. What up there? Okay. He said, salute, bro. Salute back at you. Puerto Rico in the house. Defiant Irony One is in the building. He says, good morning, Jay and chat. God bless. I got Nova, but should be a real good fight. I think so. I think it's going to definitely be a pretty good fight, man. And it's a pretty good card. And we're going to get it early. So, you know, I likes that. I likes that a lot. You dig? So it looked like we talked to everybody that we can see. Let's speak to the people we cannot see. You know who they are. Our mighty warriors, ones that like to watch. Shout out to the watchers, man. Shout out to the Peekaboo community, man. We appreciate you all, man, that rock out in the hangout every single day that we are on, man. And you are the ones that increase the viewership, man. We don't see you, but we do see you. And we appreciate, we appreciate, we want to thank you for being the Peekaboo community. One more time. All righty. Also, y'all see that we have the goal on the screen where we try to get 10 we get 10 donations a day, man. They help offset some of these bills around here. So I know it's Friday because some of y'all done got paid. So if you can so far help, we appreciate it, man, to knock some of these bills off that we get around. And it also just shows appreciation to the host, man. And also, don't forget that we also had a holler. We got the holler. And as y'all know, Mike Rim is still the holler champ with a whopping $50. You dig? That record has been standing for a minute now. So, yeah, the Mike Rim is the bigger holler up in the building, man. And we appreciate him for sure, without a doubt. Let me see. Is there anything else that I wanted to say? Oh yeah, the Cash App does work. I got understanding that it is working. Matter of fact, look like we done already received something. Let's see who we receive something from. Let's see. I don't know. I see money in there, but I don't know who it's from. I don't know. Okay, maybe that was just something that's in there because I don't see no names of Anybody? The last one I see is from Showtime from yesterday. So I don't know what this extra money meant that's in that account come from. Yeah, did. You know what? I did put some money in there yesterday, but I thought they had took that out. I don't know. I'm over here just talking, just having a grand conversation with myself. But yeah, man, how y'all feeling today, man? Hope everybody is fine and fab tablets, man, and ready for this fight week. Are y'all ready for this fight week, man? And okay, let me see something. Let me check one little thingy here. Let me go to the comments section. Uh-oh, Twin in the building. What up, Twin? I see you. He said, good morning, Twin. Good morning, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Real Prison Talk with Tommy said, define irony. I'm praying for Puerto Rico and all of the U.S., but I know things are especially hard in Puerto Rico right now. I hope you and your family are maintaining. You know, and that's one flaw that I have, man. Well, I got plenty, but I don't watch news, so I'm not even sure what Tampa Tommy is talking about right now. Because I'm gonna tell you, I stay in my own personal bubble. I don't do politics, and I really don't be knowing what's going on in the world. So if you don't mind enlighten me, let me know what's happening in Puerto Rico. Is there like weather or what's going on? Somebody help me out. Let me know what's going on. But yeah, I'm with Tampa Tommy. If Tommy says that he's behind your family, I know he has a good heart. So I'm with your family too, and you, my brother. And I pray whatever it is going on in Puerto Rico, that it pass, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I pray nothing but protective hedges over you and your family, man, for sure. Without a doubt. But yeah, y'all, what y'all got going on today, man? Anything amazing? Anybody doing anything amazing this weekend? He said Puerto Rico is having electric and water crisis. Damn, that's not good. Sorry to hear that, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But we definitely, well, matter of fact, let's just pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another day, Lord. We pray that you forgive us of our sins and that you have mercy on our lives. Father, you know what's going on in Puerto Rico right now. And right now, Father, I pray that you touch each and every family, Father, over there, and that you hold them in your bosom and that you take care of them, Father. And we pray that whatever electricity and water crisis that they have, Father, we pray that you take care of that, Father, that you rid of that issue, dear Heavenly Father. And if that is just your will, Father, we pray that you just protect the people, man, your people that's dealing with this, Father, and that no one become hurt. We ask you this right now in the name of Jesus Christ. I believe in prayer, y'all. I believe in prayer because I know that prayer works, man. And, and God says, bring everything to me. You know what I mean? Bring everything to me. You know what I mean? And I believe in that, man. I truly believe in that. I hope you do as well. And if you don't believe that there's a higher power or anything like that, just stay open minded to find God. You know, trust me, it's an amazing thing to have Him in your life. For sure. But yeah, man, what's going on, man? Anybody got anything amazing they doing this weekend? Is anybody going to a good event, a big event? Anybody getting married? Like anybody getting divorced? I mean, anybody got anything going on? Anybody going to a fight this weekend? Is anybody going to a fight this weekend? Put it in the chat, man. Family, what y'all got going on? I ain't doing nothing this weekend. I plan on doing some work. And I think me and my son, we're probably going to go fishing Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure. I was talking my youngest son, Daniel. I had to take him to football practice. Daniel, you all is starting high school this year. My last kid in school, well, in regular school, because Malachi is going to college. Genesis is in college right now, and Daniel will be going to high school, and he is going to be playing football. So I took him to football practice this morning. He had to be there at 7:45, so I took him to football practice this morning. And I'm looking forward to him going to high school, man. It'll be my last child in high. You know, this is the last kid. So out of 7 kids, 6 kids have graduated, man. And I thank God for that, man. 6 kids, 7 kids, 6 graduated so far. 6 have graduated so far out of high school, man. None of them, knock on wood, has been in prison. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so ecstatic about my children, man. And thank you, thank you, man. Thank you, thanks, appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, I am proud. I am proud for sure. Still waiting on that grandbaby though. You know, I told you if I don't have a grandbaby soon, I might have to get back in the game and get me a baby. But yeah, man, what's been going on? I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. Late For the last 2 weeks, I've been making gummies. Y'all know I like making gummies and edibles and stuff like that. So I tried one of my gummies the other day, and my gummies have a way delayed effect. I mean, let's say if I take it at 8 o'clock, it might not kick in till 9:30. So you done forgot you done took it. So I'm sitting on the couch, right? And obviously I've been sitting on the couch for a minute. And then it dawned on me, yo, you are high. And I finally understood the what they when people call couch lock effect. Because trust me, I was on that couch just sitting there, wasn't watching TV, wasn't doing, I was just sitting on the yo. And then today, one of my friends called me, man. One of my bros called me, and that I gave some gummies to. And he like, yo. I'm like, what? He said, man, I tried the damn thing, man. Make a long story short, he was stuck on stupid. Running lights and everything. So yeah, that's so funny, man. And one of my kids, I gave him brownie. Now, when I say kid, he's 27. Okay, so no, I ain't talking about my younger kid. He's 27, man, and I gave him a brownie. But with the brownies, you're only supposed to take like a little piece. He ate the whole entire brownie, y'all. Why was he like Smokey? When Smokey was in the pigeon coop. I can't do that, man. It wasn't that funny that night, man. But man, yeah. Who in here right now, man? Who done came up in here? Mike Grimm said the zombie look. Right, right, right. Melanie Queen said, now we have to talk about that, bro. What's that? Okay. You say I'm laughing already because I know. Oh yeah, it's crazy, man. What I'm gonna have to do? I gotta find out. I guess I'm gonna have to order something, man, to find out how you can test what the percentage is. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, Jack. BJ33 said, "Yo, Jay, salute, Jay, salute, man, my hardcore people. What's up, BJ, man? Good to see you, bro. For sure." Matter of fact, yeah, I gotta mail out some of these. Yeah, man. But yeah. I them gummies ain't. Matter of fact, I remember when Mike Rim came to visit me, man. And the day that he came to visit me, I was on those gummies, man. And Mike say I was looking crazy. And one thing about them gummies, man, you be just done for a whole day, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, goodness gracious, man. It's like doing, I guess, a whole bag of weed at one time. I don't just one though. That's what's so crazy. Mike said, that damn look, I'm talking about that scared the shit out of me. I was like, look, that was his first time meeting me live. So, yo, I'm telling you, the gummy effect is no joke, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Oh, man. GP, you say, Queen, I dwell in the present and today. So far, so good. How about you? Yes, indeedy, man. All right, well, shoot, I don't even know, yeah, that was enough gummy talk. But yeah, what fight are y'all looking forward to watching this weekend, man? Because we got a few that's happening this weekend. I'll give you all the runoff of who's fighting this week. Hold on one second. I think I have we got a fight tonight too, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, we got a pro box card tonight, and let me see. Hold on, let me hit this. Yeah, we got a pro box card. The day the 15th, right? Yeah, okay. So here's the card for the night, y'all. That's the card for the night. But this week we got a few fights. We got Dillian White versus Moses Atama. We got Nick Ball versus Sam Goodman. We got Ray Ford versus Abraham Nova. We got Hiyato Tushani versus Kes Ashfa. And we got Herkovich versus David Adelie. So yeah, that's all the fights for tomorrow, y'all. And that's going to be on DAZN. That's going to be on DAZN, aka you all call it the Zone. But tonight we're going to have Yoke versus Foster 3. And Castillo versus Bunch. Now, Bunch is my guy, man. You know, he done been in the hangout a few times, and he is back. So yeah, that's going to be the night. That's going to be on Pro Box, and that's going to be in Florida. That's going to be in Florida. One thing I can say about Pro Box is a breath of fresh air for sure, man, because they be rumbling on Pro Box, and I like that. I like that a lot for sure. What's that? Melanie Queen say, GPZ, same here. Thank you for asking. I'm leaving work early today. Ready for okay. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I haven't even been to work yet today, man. I had to take my son to football practice. I did do one job today. I did one dash today, but that was it. BJ say, I'm interested to see how Ford handles Nova. Nova gave Shock a run. Yeah, one thing about Abraham Nova, man, he's up and down. He's up and down. I mean, the guy got enough talent actually to beat anybody. You know what I mean? But sometimes I think he fights to the level of his competition, because we have seen him get smashed by, well, I won't call it smashed, but beaten by lesser opposition. But then we done seen him be in some of fights, man, where we can definitely say, hey, he won that fight, but they gave it to the other opponent. So yeah, he's always a live card. He's definitely always a live card, you know what I mean? And definitely has a chance to win any fight that he will be in. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Ford on this one. I think I'm gonna go with Ford on this one. I met Nova. Nova's a pretty good guy, man. Pretty neat guy. I think I met him in New York or Atlantic City. I think New York. I met him in New York, and he was pretty cool. But if I had to bet that $1, y'all know that dollar bet I be doing, it would have to probably go on Ford. I probably would have to put it on Ford. I like the kid Ford as well. So There you have it. Put it in the chat, man. Tell me who you all have. Tell me who you all have. Good strong coffee there, man. Good strong coffee. Got it on my trusted coffee warmer that my little sis got for me over almost 2 years ago now. Yeah. And it's still working. I done dropped it numerous times and everything, but every time I sit that coffee down on it, it stays warm. You dig? Matter of fact, y'all, let's do a station break. Let's do a station break. If you got your cup of coffee, tea, I don't know, it might be the evening time right now, and you drinking bourbon. Let's do a station break, y'all.
It's time for a station break, y'all. So grab that cup of coffee. Take you a sip. Smell that aroma. Now back to the show.
A good cup of coffee, yeah, and that was our guy Big Dre. That was Big Dre with the voiceover, man. I have to call Big Dre. I haven't talked to him lately. He's normally on the show. I haven't seen some of the guys, man. They might not even know that I'm back. They might not even know I'm back. But yeah, man, we got a good fight this weekend. And we also got some fights today. I'm looking forward to my guy Bunch, man. Hope he can get that win over Castillo and started going back forward towards what he had set out to do from the beginning, man. So yeah, good kid, man. Very good kid. But yeah, what else y'all got going on today, man? No amazement, man. What y'all got? Anybody traveling? Anybody doing any vacations? Is anybody ready to go on vacation? Anybody ready to start a business? B Shreezy. There go B3. I met B3 for the first time the other day. He came up here and visited me, man. You dig? I also gave him some gummies as well. I ain't gonna tell y'all what he said. He said, "Salute Jay and the Hangout family. I'm driving right now." Okay, cool. Okay, there go my broski. Talib Cunningham in the building. Construction Shorty. What it do, my guy? BJ33 said, I'm interested in to see how Ford handles no. Okay, I read that already. Yes, indeed. There go Mr. Henderson this morning. What up there, youngster? Hope all is fine and Fab Tablets with you this morning. I already spoke to you this morning already. What you got going on, man? Ready to get into Dash Hood? You ready to get into Dash Hood? Yes, indeed. I'm looking forward to dashing all weekend, man. I also done got a new app, man. I'm gonna try the Grubhub now. Yeah, I'm hooked, y'all. I'm hooked on these gigs. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying the Grubhub out. Also got the Uber Eats one too. So I think I'm gonna have to turn on another phone so that way I can have two apps working side by side. And stuff like that, man, for sure. But yeah, man, I'm trying to see what the family got going on this weekend, man. Anybody doing anything good this weekend? I don't see anybody. Who playing peekaboo right now, man? Where being in boxing news? Where being in boxing news at? Remo, where the hell Remo been at, man? I don't see Remo. I ain't seen D1 in a minute. I seen Jess the other day. Jess was on the show the other day. Jess Do. You dig? Mama Do, where you at? I ain't seen Mama Do. The big homie, Bruce Gas, Boxer Jazz, and more. I'm about to do the not here people that I haven't seen lately. Let me see. All Access International Senior Cobb. Haven't seen him lately. I talked to him though. I talked to him was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I talked to him. Who else I'm not seeing right now? Who else? Aunt McQueen was in here Monday, I think. I think Aunt was in here Monday or Wednesday, one or the other. He was in here Monday. I think it was Monday when Aunt was in here. Who else I haven't seen in the hangout this week? Let me think. I seen Barbara D. Tampa Ron. Haven't seen Tampa Ron in a minute. I'm gonna have to give Tampa Ron a call. Who else I haven't seen lately? Then I know some people, they just chronic peekabooers. They just chronic peekabooers, man. Let me see. Who else? I can't think right now. You say, where's Senior? Senior been working like crazy. B3 says football. No, GP says football season. Do you dabble in that world? Let's go green. I'ma need them picks, bro. Yes, it did. Them B3 picks, man. Them B3 picks. Matter of fact, let's do a B3 commercial here.
B3 Picks. Hit us in a big shout out to the JBT, Just Boxing Talk. Shout out to the Polo Don, J Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News, and all of the channels of the JBT. They looking out for B3 Picks and B3BoxingPicks.com. Let's go green. At B3BoxingPicks.com, we provide pre-fight boxing picks of the week, but also live boxing betting options so we can make money pre-fight or during the fight betting on the beautiful sport of boxing. Follow me on all social medias at B3 Boxing Picks. Also follow my YouTube page, Not Another Boxing Channel, presented by B3 Picks, and join the membership. Go right now to B3BoxingPicks.com. It's only $10 a week or $25 a month. I'll add you to the WhatsApp or Telegram group so you can receive the weekly picks and we can go green together. Let's go green.
Hey, he decided to come back, didn't he? But yeah, shout out to my guy B3. Y'all make sure y'all support the brother, man. Without a doubt, y'all know how we do in the JBT family, man. We always support each other, man, no matter what. That's how we just get down, man. Shout out to Cash Sports. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. Shout out to Angry White Man. Shout out to Let's Talk Fashion, man. Yes, indeedy. Shout out to all the people, man. That's JBT for sure. Without a doubt, man. I appreciate Lottie Dot and everybody that always rocks out, man, with the hardcore party that we have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I tell you what, there go my guy Lewis 4500 in the building. What up there, Captain? I was trying to remember a name the other day. It was Lewis 4500. I tell you, but my memory will be shot. It be shot, man. If it wasn't for you all being in the comment section, boy, woo, be bad sometime. It would be bad sometime, man, for sure. But I tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and jump into what's happening in the world. See what I mean? In the world of boxing, man, and because I definitely got a lot going on today. So let's get into what's happening in the world of speaking of the Angel. All Access International Senior Mint Cobb says, guess who's back, Jack? Okay. We talked you up, huh? We talked you up. How are we gonna have a hangout without the Kang being in the building, man? You dig? I guess they so much superstars these days. Him, Remo, D1, and all them jats. They all celebrities and superstars, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes they grace the hangout. You know how they get down, man. But for sure, man, let's go ahead and get into what's happening. And okay, there go my wayward son right there. BVO Sports TV hashtag STN is in the building. He said, y'all did. I literally just strolled in feeling a whole lot better. Okay, that's what's up. I'm glad you feeling better. Whatever it was, I'm glad you feeling better, because these days they got a pill for everything, senior. So if you got to go get a shot or two, we understand, bruh. We understand. Just shy to clear that right on up, senior. So don't it didn't happen to the best of us, Jack. For sure. Without a doubt, man. But yeah, man, good to see some of the fellas, man. I'm about to send a text to Remo, tell him get his ass up in here. He might be already watching. He might be on peekaboo status, man. Yeah, I just sent them a text, y'all. Okay, speaking of text, my sis sent me a text saying Happy Friday, you too, sis. Bam. Okay, there you go. Ain't nothing like when you get a text that's random, just out the blue, and somebody just sending you a happy Friday, or just thinking about you, or I like stuff like that, man. Especially this might be the middle of the day. You're like, "What's up, nigga?" You know what I'm saying? It might be one of your homeboys or something like that, man. Just Remo said, "What's up?" In the hangout, nigga. Hold on. All right. So yeah, yeah, when it ain't nothing, you know what I mean? Somebody might call you, just be genuine, just want to know how you doing or if you're okay. Pick up the phone and call somebody today, man. Just let them know you just checking on them. You don't want anything, you don't need anything. It's just, hey, thought about you, and just giving you a call. You don't know. You might be making that person's day, man. That person might be going through something. You did. So just give them a hey, you know what I mean? And don't ask for $5. You know what I'm saying? Just be genuinely caring about how they doing, or if they okay, or if they need something. Do you need me to do anything for you, man? You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. You might just make somebody's day, man, just for picking up the call or sending them a text, or email, or however form of communication you might do. You dig? Send a picture or winking eye emoji. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know some of y'all old folks, man. Don't be sending no crazy emojis. Y'all don't know what they are. All right? Make sure you understand the emojis you be sending out, man, because you might be soliciting somebody. You dig? So y'all be careful with how y'all utilize those emojis. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Tommy, my favorite Trump #1 fan. What up, senior? Don't start it. BBO said we all still brothers. Nothing. Oh yeah, no doubt. We're gonna stay that. He said, look, let's talk fast. Say, look who pardon. What's up, my people? What you talking about, Remo? We've been here all week. We've been here all week, man. Where you been at? Where you been at? We've been here. We've been having Remo sightings. We put you on a carton of milk and everything, man. Anybody seen this guy? We've been in the hangout, bro. Where you been? For sure. Hey, yeah, senior, please leave Tampa Tommy alone about the orange man. We don't even do politics over here. We don't do politics. So let's keep the orange man out of conversations of the hangout. Let's woo side. Let's reset. Matter of fact, all those statements, let them be struck from out of the hangout conversation, man. Out of the hangout conversation. We don't do that, man. So let's let it go and move on from there. You did. You're right. BBO say Lewis 4,500. Let me hold 75,000. I heard you are getting money. Remo say, "Word, my algorithm." Look at that. See, that's a ninja for you. Gonna blame it on this damn algorithm? See, that's a first for me right there, man. Who blames the algorithm? That's a media nigga for sure. Talking about, my algorithm, right? Okay. I done heard it all now, boy. My algorithm. I love it, man. Ain't nothing like the hangout, Jack. It'll definitely bring laughter to your soul and make you just feel good, man. You dig? So I understand how y'all be mad at me when I don't be here, man. You dig? Because when I'm here, I have so much fun and just, being around all the brethrens and the sisters, man, that it feels good, man. It's a reboot. So I get it, y'all. I get it, man. I get it. It's definitely a reboot, man. And we need that hangout is like a shot in the morning, man. You dig? It's that shot. You know what I mean? You know how some of them morning drinkers. You gotta have that shot. Hey, that's what the hangout is. It's that shot in the morning, man, for sure. Without a doubt, man. Your morning cup of coffee, man. And I appreciate it, man, for sure. But I tell you what, let's go ahead and we said BBO Sports said sometime Thurman got a shot at the title coming. Yeah, you are so right there, BBO. Sebastian Fundora defends WBC 154-pound title against Keith Thurman on PBC on Prime Video pay-per-view October the 25th, man. Hey, I'm interested in that. How many of y'all are interested in that particular fight, man? I mean, do y'all realize Keith Thurman only has one loss? And that's to a legend. That's to a legend. You know what I mean? So we gotta do better, man, when we be talking so much about one time, sometime, about time. You dig? It's you dig? So yeah, man. Hey, let me tell you something. Like I said, Keith Thurman, he's my dude, man. Like I said, I remember when I met Keith Thurman, man, and this before, he even started getting any bread is when I met him. I know a lot of y'all probably heard the story, but him and I sat at MGM at the slot machine, man, and talked for about 45 minutes. And he was just crying, not literally crying, but outpouring to me about how he just wanted a chance, man. He just wanted an opportunity to get a good fight against somebody, man. You did. And how he hate that he was high risk and low reward and this, that, and the other, man. He ain't had no entourage. He was by himself. He was poorly dressed. You know what I'm saying? And he was just, trying to make a way for himself at the time. You did. Where all those dreams did come to him. You dig. And I'm happy about that, man. You did. But yeah, for sure, man. He's going to get a chance to fight the Jolly Green Giant, man. Keith Thurman against Fundora. Now, when I look at this fight, if this was Keith Thurman I can't even say Keith Thurman 3 years ago. I can't even say that. A prime Keith Thurman, I would probably have to give that to Sebastian Fundora. I mean, I would have to give it, correction, y'all. I would have to give it to Thurman. I would think Thurman would beat Fundora. Yeah. But at this point, I can't give it to Keith. Keith been out so much, man. And he's so accident prone. You never know, man. This dude, man, is the type of cat that will get hurt on his way to the grocery store. You did. So and when was his last fight, y'all? Who was his last fight? Please don't tell me Pacquiao. Nah, it ain't Pacquiao. It ain't Pacquiao. Because he fought Mario Barrios after Pacquiao, right? What y'all saying in the chat? Thurman is one of the smartest fighters I've seen in years. Yeah, he's definitely smart. Damn, the man was poorly dressed. Yeah, he's potting. What does potting mean? Poding. I don't know what that means, Remo. I don't know what potting means. Help me out. I'm quick to tell you I don't know something. I don't know what potting means. Elaborate, please. Mike Grimm said, I don't think Thurman is going to make the same mistakes that Lubin did. I got Keith. Okay, that's two people that got Keith right now. Hardcore boxing news. New to streaming or looking to level up? Check out StreamYard and get a 10-yard discount. You know what's so funny? I didn't do that, y'all. So I guess StreamYard just can do stuff when they want, because I swear I didn't just put that out just now at all. You know? Let's talk fast and say podding is podcasting with a purpose and entertaining. Okay. Thank you, Remo. You have elevated me, man. So I know something new now. Okay. I'm podding. Okay. Appreciate it, man. I love when the band is together, man. The whole band is together, man. Yes, indeed. I had to send Remo a text. It just, the hangout ain't the same if you ain't got certain people in the building, man. You got to have the cornerstones of the hangout, man, to give it that total hangout effect, man. You dig? I mean, I love everybody to be in there, but it's just certain people that just have to be in the hangout, man. You dig? To give it that hangout experience. BVO said, Mike Rim, salute to the head fisherman. Okay. We give him that. He did win the belt. He came down here and he won the belt. So, yes, I guess he would be the head fisherman until we all gather again. Now, like I said, me and my son, we're probably fishing this weekend, man. We're probably going to do some fishing this weekend. Well, I know we are because I already told him that we're going fishing, and I wouldn't want to disappoint my son. And I would love to get out to the water anyway. I told him we're going to go somewhere that we've never fished at before. So I'm going to go online and find where at in Harford County. There's been getting some good bites at. We might even go to a few places, man, because when I was out dashing the other day, I seen a couple of kids walking with some fishing rods. And I asked them where they were fishing at, and they told me they were fishing over by John Carroll. That's a school out here, y'all. And it's a pond. It's a man-made pond over there that has plenty of catfish and a whole bunch of other stuff, crappies and everything there. So we might slide over there for a minute and see what the pond looked like. My brother Mike Rim gave me some lures that I probably can use over there as well. So I'll probably break them out. When Xander won, I thought Muhammad Ali was in the ring. Those people were going crazy in New York. We had a ball at the fight. Oh, that's what's up, man. It ain't nothing like going to a fight, man. You dig? And especially if you had to fight with some of your peeps, man. When y'all can just have some fun, talk shit, man. Like when we had that, when we did the first meet and greet in Philly, and then we all got up, and we all was drunk, and we went to the Boots fight. We went to the Boots fight, man, and we had a great time. Well, they got a Boots fight coming up. Matter of fact, man, Boots is fighting the guy Lima. He's been getting a lot of flack about that particular fight too. And I don't have a problem with it. I told y'all already, but it's going to be in Philadelphia. So maybe we can do another meet and greet or something in Philly. A lot of people enjoyed themselves, man. I enjoyed myself. We were split. We had a great time, man. And yeah, maybe we can do something like that in Philly, man. At the Boots fight, because that's going to be, I think, in October, if I'm not mistaken, man. That's going to be in October. Hey, have anybody been hearing that there's supposed to be a tank announcement coming up? There's supposed to be a tank announcement. Anybody heard any high or hair of who they think it is? This is some of y'all when some of y'all peekaboos can speak now. Like Boxy is Jaguar. What up, my guy? I know you're in the building, Boxy Jaguar. Salute to you. Behind the Hands TV. What's up, my brother? I know you're in the building. Appreciate you. But if y'all done heard something, man, tell me what y'all think it is. I'm going to tell you what I think it is, and I hope it ain't. Now, I want y'all to hear me say that again. I'm going to tell you who I think it is, but I hope it ain't. I hope it ain't a Tank versus Pacquiao. But the only reason would make me think that is it's the only one that makes sense where there's a announcement, and it's the only one that makes sense to not fight a rematch of the Tank versus Roach. And the reason why I say that is for the simple fact, even though it's against Pacquiao and it's an old Pacquiao, it's still a big bag attached to it, y'all. It's a big bag attached to it. Only thing that I'm afraid about that is this. The Muhammad Ali. There go Big Dre, man. We were just talking about Big Dre, man. Good to see the brother, man. Like I was saying, man, certain people that have to be in the hangout to give you that strong hangout effect. You dig? And we were just talking about Big Dre when we just had the station break. But yeah, man, I would hate for Tank to get that, and I don't know if he would get it, but remember when Larry Holmes fought Muhammad Ali and he beat the stuffing out of Ali. And after that, his career really took a nosedive, man. His career took a nosedive because he beat an icon, you dig, and a person that everybody loved. And Pacquiao is also loved by everybody. So I don't know how it would work out if Tank knocked out Pacquiao. You did? What do y'all think? Put it in the chat and tell me what y'all think, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. Would you feel a certain way if Gervonta Tank Davis fought Pacquiao and knocked him out face down, man? You did? Would you feel a type of way? Let me know, man. Put it in the chat. Tell me what y'all think, man. GPZ say I would love to see Tank versus Pacquiao. Frequent Flyer in the building. What up, Frequent Flyer? Yeah. Iron Mike did get revenge. Matter of fact, Ali whispered into Mike's ear and told him to whip. He told him to whip Holmes' ass, man. Hey, y'all see this picture right here? This picture right here is the last picture that Muhammad Ali had taken before he passed away, man. But I don't know. When I looked at this picture, he kind of gotta look like this could be Sugar Ray Leonard when Sugar Ray Leonard is old too. Do y'all see that? Or I'm just tripping, man. But he looked like Sugar Ray Leonard if that was an old Ray Leonard, man. But yeah, this is the last known picture of Muhammad Ali before he passed away, man. Yes, indeed. Shout out to the GOAT. That's my GOAT right there, man. The greatest of all time is Muhammad Ali. Yeah. The greatest of all time is Muhammad Ali, man. There go my big homie right there, man. Cash Sports, the box store. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Ain't nothing like a hangout, man, when you got all the foundational shorties in the building, man. When you got, man, this is like a block party right now, man. To see all the foundational people in the house, man. I told y'all the other day that I got a call from Dre Finest. Dre Finest gave me a call the other day, man. He's doing well, man, and we had a good conversation, man. And he told me to tell everybody what's up, Jack, for sure. But yeah, good to see all the homies. Justin James in here. Another foundational shorty, man. Good Lord, man. You talking about block party. He said it doesn't look like him. I don't want to see Tank fight anyone else less than elite. Same for Boots. Mike Remsen, nope, it's boxing, or I would like to see him against Gary Russell. Twin said, pay for poop. Okay. I ain't heard that statement in a minute. That's the reason they should not fight. But I won't feel any kind of way about it, though. Okay. 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 He said he did kind of favor. Yes, right. For sure, man. For sure. But yeah, man. I think because I'm gonna tell you, it's been a hold up of that announcement for the Tank versus Roach, and as I was thinking, I was like, you know what, something else must be a brewing. Man, I know Tank had the altercation you did that was in the news recently. You know what I'm saying? But prior to that, man, we felt though that the announcement of the him and Roach fight was a little delayed, and I really think it was really delayed due to there was conversations of something else might be going down. Because prior to the Roach and Tank fight, there was negotiations going on with Tank and most valuable player Jake Paul. Yeah. That was actually a thing. And I had it verified by my PBC guy. My PBC guy confirmed that, this was something that was actually being rapped about, actually being negotiated on, this, that, and the third. You dig? So I can see, because one thing about Gervonta Tank Davis and being the star is he has options. You dig? But the real people in boxing, the hardcores, don't want to see nothing less than a Tank versus Lamont Roach fight. You gotta right your wrongs, shorty. That's just how we feel about it. It is what it is. We Gervonta Tank Davis supporters, but one thing about us, we keep it 100. Well, as they say in Philly, we keep it a bean. You got to go right that wrong, shawty. You got to go ahead on out there and handle that business. You dig? And that's because we ain't getting none of that bread that he gonna be getting for either fight. You dig? But that Pacquiao fight makes sense. I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense. First of all, because he just had a draw with Barrios, a young dude. You did, and this would be the most opportune time to make that fight happen, since Pacquiao is real hot right now. And most big fights get made after someone had a good fight. We personally thought Pacquiao was going to get smashed against Barrios, which did not happen, which allowed him to still last. And Pacquiao is going to make his next fight his best decision. And when I say his best decision, the fight that he's going to make the most money out of. And where's the most money that he can get? Gervonta Tank Davis right now. You did? Because we definitely don't want to see him in there against somebody like a Boots or... Yeah. Fight the smaller guy. It makes sense. I don't want to see it, though. I didn't even watch Pacquiao versus Barrios. I didn't watch it at all. It's just not a fight that I was interested in spending my time with. So I didn't watch that fight. I watched the highlights, but I didn't watch that fight, man. You know what I mean? I value my time these days. All little bit of time, all the time, or whatever time. I value it now, man, for sure. So I'm not gonna waste. I didn't want to waste my time watching that fight, man, at all. And from what I understand, I really didn't miss anything either. I didn't miss anything. You dig? So there you have it. Who do y'all think next for Tank? Or do y'all go with option B, where it's also been rumors that he's about to walk away in the sunset and it's over? It's over. So what do y'all think, man? Put it in the chat. Tell me what y'all think, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. But at that weight class, would that fight be at? I think they would fight at 47 if they was to fight. 47. I think 47. Shit. Pacquiao probably could make 40. Pacquiao's a little dude. He's a little dude. If I was Tank and I had to fight Pacquiao, I'd drain him down to 40. Yeah, he had to come to 40. I ain't going to 47. You dig? First of all, y'all know how it is. The PBC, we don't see too many drug tests at all. We're going to keep it 100. We're going to keep it 100. Y'all know I'm going to call it like I said now. I'm going to split it down the middle. I ain't fighting Pacquiao without a drug test. It is what it is, man. You know, y'all seen the history and the timeline, man. Dude was knocking out every goddamn thing that was out there until they really came down on him doing drug tests. And after that, no more knockouts at all. And I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all about it either. So y'all ain't got to worry about that. I ain't going back and forth with you. Jarrell Haiti, what up, my guy? He said Tank versus Pac flashback of Marquez sleeper hole. Yeah, man. And yeah. Frequent Flyer said rehydration clause on the old man Pac-Man is diabolical. Not diabolical. That's right. He can't weigh no more than 10 pounds the night of the fight. Pacquiao got to come in there no more than 150, baby. Yes, indeed. So yeah, I don't know, man, but yeah, I heard that it's supposed to be a announcement coming from the Tank team. You dig? So we will see. We will see. We will see. We will see. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and jump into what's happening in the world of boxing today. Peep this. Peep this. It's possible. It's possible. How many of y'all will want to see this? I ain't gonna lie. I would still want to see this. Now we know the obvious outcome of that fight, man. But there has been verification from Usys's team saying, hey, a fight with me and Wilder can definitely be possible. And there's been rumble conversation about it. So my question is, would you watch it? Would you watch? I'm going to tell you, I will watch it for the simple fact, no matter what, Deontay Wilder still have that boo-bop bang, y'all. He still has the boo-bop bang. So, saying that, it is definitely possible that he can catch Usyk, man. He can catch him with one of them windmill punches, man. But if I had to bet my $1, and y'all know how I value that $1, that it would definitely go on Usyk. You dig? But There's always a puncher's chance, man. And whatnot from the biggest puncher out there, Deontay Wilder, man. I hope he do get the fight. I do. You know why I hope he gets the fight? For this reason only, right here. This reason right here. What are you saying, Jay? What I'm saying is Usys got 132 million for fighting Dubois. Dubois got paid 71 million for fighting Usyk. So, with that saying, shit, Wilder's more popular than Dubois. How much money does Wilder get? And that would be a nice parting gift for Wilder to go into the sunset with. Shit, if Dubois got 71 million, give Wilder 100 million, man. Give Wilder 100 million, man. And then he can go sit his ass on down and do whatever he big and bad enough to do. Go smoke all the marijuana he want and just have a good goddamn time, as them country boys would do. You did? So yeah. I hope Wilder gets this fight, man. I hope he gets this fight, man. And then to go one step further, I would love to see Wilder knock Usys' ass out, man. Yeah. I would love to see that happen, man. To watch all y'all shit talkers about King Wilder eat y'all damn words, man. Because anything is possible in boxing. And we all know that because we done been around a few times around the wagon. And we know anything can possibly happen, Jack. You dig? So yeah. Wilder might catch him with one of them roundhouse country punches, man. And knock that boy jaw straight out of his mouth, man. I kid you not. His jaw be on like in roll J7. Usys' jaw have his own personal seat in row J7. I would love it. And then get a big bag at that too as well. Damn right. And then right after that, look. I'm out here now. I'm gone. After that, give me Joshua versus Wilder. Give me that one too, man. You might as well just give me all the hell yeah. Hey, y'all know Wilder's my guy, man. Wilder's my guy, and I'm gonna speak it into existence right now. We're gonna have Wilder in the hangout one day, y'all. We're gonna have Wilder in the hangout, and we're gonna have a hell of a hellacious good time in the hangout that day, man. We're gonna get Deontay Wilder in the hangout, man. I'm just speaking that into existence. I ain't had one conversation with the champ, not one iota. Now my big homie did. Him and Banky sat on the phone, man. And I kid you not, they talked for about an hour, man. Him and Banky talked for about an hour, and they hit it off pretty good, man. So we'll see. What y'all saying in the chat, man? I know it's some shit talking in the chat. Cash Sports say 71 million for the B-side. Exactly, big homie. Come on now. Mike Rim say the Boobop Bang done sprung a leak. G Peasy say, wow, you know G Peasy a Wilder guy for sure. Real Prison Talk with Tommy say Wilder may get more than a parting gift. Someone might unalive him in that ring. Wilder is plenty rich. He made some smart moves. I don't want to see him take more damage. I get it. No. Let him fight Usyk. Give him that bag, baby. Let's talk fashion. TV hashtag JBT. I love it. He said Wilder wouldn't even beat Lil Big Baby. And he even won a box. Wilder's is an overachieve. He's washed. Well, you know, we expect that from Remo. He want to bring the voice of reason to the chat. Y'all know I'm Team Wilder for life. Matter of fact, you know what? Y'all know who my favorite UK fighter is. Yeah. Give me that fight too. Give me Wilder versus Derek Chisora, man. Or have they already fought? No, I don't think they fought. So give me Wilder versus Chisora too, man. Let both of my guys get some more money. Let both of my guys get some money. Some of that money. You did? All right, y'all. He said Wilder probably won't be hard to get in the hangout once you touch bases with him, Jay. Appreciate that, big homie. Yes, it did. Then we're gonna send him right over to the Cash Sports, man, for sure. You know how we do. We pass them around. We pass them around. You know what's so funny, y'all? I came across that video the other day. I put it in the hangout chat the other day. I don't know. I put it in there. It was late. It was late. Let me see. Somebody send it back to me. The reach around. Send the reach around. Where that at, man? That was the funniest stuff, man. Let me see if I can still find that joint, man. That was one of the funniest hangout moments, man. One of the I don't know how to download that. Let me see. Oh no. I could have did it another way. Let me see. I think it say you can download. There you go, download. Bam! It said download cannot be used for commercial use. Oh, because I got a commercial account. Oh, it still let me get it though. That's what's up. Yes, it did. Hold on, let me see something. Did it download? Yeah, it did. Let me put it in here. And here's. Y'all forgive me, y'all. Y'all know me, man. I get tunnel vision and I be stuck. Okay, and MP4 form. Bam, shamalam. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get back to what's happening in the world of boxing. Did we even start it? I know we've been doing different things. All right, what we got next, y'all? What we got next in the world of boxing? Hold on. The promoters call. Frank Warren believes Fury versus Joshua is far from over. Is anybody still want to see that though, y'all? Anybody still want to see that fight? I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't think I want to see Fury fight nobody. I'm done with Fury, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't want to see any more Fury, nothing. At all. You did? I'm not interested in seeing any more Fury. I think Fury his time has passed. They'll be like, well, Jay, how can you not want to see Fury, but you still want to see Wilder? I know. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Maybe because I just don't care too much for Fury. I don't like how he did Wilder. You know what I mean? Because Wilder was the one that actually really resuscitated his career. You dig? So that's probably the reason why. What do you say? Wilder got to fight somebody with no power at all. Remo talking about Wilder last fight aired on Tubi. Hey man, sometimes hey, when I'm doing down bad and I ain't got that much left, and when it comes to stuff on television, because y'all know I'm a professional TV watcher, and I done seen everything, yo. I goes and jumps on Tubi, man. Sometimes you got to jump on Tubi, man. It is what it is, man. So I ain't got no problem watching Tubi, man. Tim Layton said, more pay for poop. Right. Cash Sports says Fury versus Joshua is still a massive matchup in UK. For sure. That's Wembley Stadium, packed all the way out the door. Yeah. They'll still get the money. They won't get it over here. No. nobody going to Vegas to see that mess. You got to be in Vegas, in town, you at the slot machine, and they throwing the tickets out the door, and they land on your slot machine, and you say, you know what? If I ain't doing something, I go to this. I go to this. That's the only way I go to that fight, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's free, and I'm just so happen to be in Vegas. I just so happen to be in Vegas. All right, moving on, y'all. Moving on. Is Ward versus Joshua fight a reality? Tim Bradley explains why it's the perfect comeback fight for a lighter guy. Well, what do y'all think about this fight, man? Because it's definitely been trending ever since Andre Ward said this. Now, if you've been watching boxing for a while, this is not the first time that Andre Ward said that he's interested in fighting Joshua. I seen Andre Ward say the exact same thing at least 2 years ago, that he is, if anybody, he would want to fight Anthony Joshua because he sees something sweet there, y'all. He sees something sweet that everybody sees at this point. His recuperative powers are just to the floor. You dig? I don't think he has a big heart. You dig? Yeah, and I think he gives up. So there you have it, man. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a flashback, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a flashback of one of the craziest videos that we watched on the Hangout. You remember this one?
Oh, shit. Say, mama.
Yeah.
How much for a California snuck and tuck with a wild horse roundup?
Excuse me?
Oh, you not hoeing?
No, I'm waiting for my ride.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Hey, yo. Not a California rubbing. But it is so true, man, because these days, the way these women dress, man, you can't tell a difference from the hose to the nose, man. You can't, because they all dress like they're about to sell something, man. It is. I know, I'm just feeling stupid. It's a Friday. Y'all know how we get down on Fridays, man. I had to reach back on a flashback, man, of the rub and tub. All right, yo, what's next? What's next? David Hay predicts an early knockout for Moses Atama or a decision loss to Dillian White. Earlier this week, we did a show on Atama versus Dillian White, and it is the classic, passing of the torches and getting somebody that was a name on your resume. And Dillian White has been deemed for this job for Atama. But has anybody in here feels though that Dillian White has a chance of winning this fight? If so, put it in the chat and tell me why. I would really like to know why you would think that. Because Fury is a non-cheater. Okay. Is a non-cheater. Okay. Non, meaning he's not a cheater? Mike Rim, are you being facetious at this point? Was also been trending. They saying, Ward, why don't you call out Canelo? Well, I don't think Ward could beat a Canelo right now. I don't. Now, back in the day, I feel though that Ward would have beat a Canelo. But coming up off the couch and everything, well, Ward say he's not even on the couch. Ward say he's been training. He's been working out, blase. And you know what? This also might be strategic. He might been training for the last year. And all this is strategic of the call out of Anthony Joshua. Anything is possible, you dig. But I remember reading an article not too long ago. Well, no, actually long ago, about when Ward retired. He also had an injury to his back or something, and he was trying to get paid by the insurance company. And that was another reason why he never came back to fight, because he was waiting to get this payment. And I think it was like 5 or 6, 7 million, something like that. You dig, from this insurance company in reference to his back. So if you could still box, why would they pay you? You see what I'm saying? So I remember that. Maybe somebody else seen that as well. But obviously he probably done been paid now that 5 or 6, 7 million. And now he's trying to see what he can get. And I feel though Andre Ward feels though Anthony Joshua is low-hanging fruit. If I'm going to go back, who can I fight that I can make a lot of money from and have a very good chance of beating? And the light bulb goes off, Anthony Joshua. So what do y'all think? And are y'all interested in watching this fight? Put it in the chat. Let me know what you think, man. Big Dre said never gets old. Funny every time. How about that, right? Oh, Mike Rim said, I said that wrong. He is a cheater. Okay. I was one. I thought you was just being facetious. That's all. But there you have it, because we all feel though that sure, well, I ain't gonna speak for all you. I feel though he's a cheater. Yeah, and I ain't going back and forth with him about it either. All right, moving on, y'all. Moving on. What we got next? Man? Ford versus Nova, which is the topic and title of the day. I see me. Where am I? Oh, hello. He said a childish back and forth dominates final press conference for super featherweight bout. You dig? And I didn't get a chance to catch the press conference to elaborate more on this, but I put it up there because this is pertaining to the fight that we're going to watch tomorrow, man. And I already told you, I feel though that Ford is going to win this fight, but I feel though this will be an entertaining fight because Nova will bring it. And we know Ford will as well. So I think this fight goes the distance, but I feel the back half of this fight will be truly exciting. From 9 to 12, I feel though that they're gonna rumble like hell, man, for sure. So there it is. What's next, y'all? What's next? Jermaine Ortiz predicts Shakur Stevenson will easily box out Teofimo Lopez, citing past history. All right, I've been seeing back and forthness on this. Now, is this fight set? Is it signed, sealed, and delivered? Teofimo versus Shakur Stevenson. I have Shakur winning this fight. Shakur Stevenson, especially after seeing his last fight. I enjoyed his last fight. You know what I mean? Shakur is coming into his own, man. You dig? And he's getting better every out. You dig? And he just got the right people around him. You know what I mean? It's always talks about, like they talk about in business and even in life, that whatever you want to be, you surround yourself around. You dig? So if you want to be the best, I don't know, ice cream maker, you're going to get around Ben and Jerry's, man. You're going to get around Breyers. You're going to get around all the people that make the best ice cream, man. You did. And that's how Shakur is doing. He surrounds himself with some of the most elite boxers he's around. Mayweather, Crawford, Andre Ward. He just stays around a lot of people that really know how. He got some good, smart people, man. And he's a student of the game. He's a student. He's always watching tape, and he's getting better and better and better, man. And This last fight showed some rumblehood too, didn't it? It showed some rumblehood. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, one thing I can start saying about Shakur Stevenson is that he is a complete fighter. And that's what you have to be number uno nuno. You got to be a complete boxer, man. And Shakur is definitely turning into a very well-rounded. And if we finally get that Gervonta Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson fight, ooh, baby, I love that fight because that is definitely a serious 50-50 fight, man. And some of y'all might not believe that. You dig? And Coach Kenny always says it can never be 50-50 because Tank has the equalizer, and that's that boo-bop bang. You dig? But if that's so, and we want to use that statement, he had the boo-bop bang when he fought Roach, right? Hey, I'm just speaking for a friend. All right. Moving on. What's next? This fight right here, man. People been complaining about this fight. Boots taking the Lima fight. My understanding, and Boots came out and had a conversation, man, about this. And he said, man, there were many offers sent out. He said, and it was people saying they got Mandos. There were people that were in fights or in injuries, but they tried. And the only person that they could get was this guy Lima, and he said in the top 10. I don't know how he's in the top 10, but there you have it, man. What do y'all think, man? I'm not mad at Boots because I'm from the old school. When you go to the next weight division, you need to adjust yourself into the weight. You dig? I don't believe in just going in there and giving the top guy the best advantage by fighting him as soon as you get into that weight division. You dig? You're giving him the upper hand. No. Come on now. Bring down that handicap a little bit, Jack. Get acclimated. You know what I'm saying? Make the adjustments of that weight. Make sure you're dialing in the cut correctly, man. It's a science to this thing. You dig? And sometimes it's trial and error. Majority is trial and error. So this way, you know that you marking everything out that, because it's going to be some issues. It's going to be some concernments, man. Dialing that weight correct, man. Making sure the cut this is a different cut, so, I'm with it. He already signed the Ortiz fight, man. It's done. Signed, sealed, and delivered. All he got to do is win. Ortiz, all he got to do is win. Okay? You're getting the fight, y'all. All right. Remo got something to say. Tank need a distraction-free camp. Tank needs a distraction-free camp with Ryan. He was getting ready for jail stint versus Roach. Coach drama. Wanting to quit boxing. I wanna see a focused Tank Davis. Yeah, no doubt. I think, I agree with you, Remo. I can't even argue with you 100%. Yeah. But is there a distraction-free camp when it comes to Tank, though? Is the question. Can there be distraction-free? Or can it be distraction-free less? I mean, less than normal. Because what you're asking for is the unicorn. I ain't seen a camp with Tank yet that is distraction-free. So you're looking for a unicorn. There go my big homie in the building. Another one of my big homies. Bruce, Gas, Boxer, Jazz, and more say Bruce must run like a Lamborghini with all the tune. Okay. Frequent Flyer say facts, OG. Hold on. Facts, OG. What I think happened is Hano set the bar too high. He always fights a champion when he moves up. Every time. But what Boots is doing is normal. Look at Frequent Fly. He had to get David Haney in there somehow. He had to get Haney in the hangout, didn't he? Touche. Bruce Gas say ups he had. Tune-ups he had. Okay. Justin James said, I can't wait for Boots to fight Ortiz and knock his ass out so he can shut up all these haters. But you know they love to hate on greatness for sure. Bruce Gas say 9 years at pro and who he for. Bruce Gas is in a bunch right now, boy. Yes, indeed. The big homie got something to say. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But Bruce, shame on you. You from the same, matter of fact, I'm from where you from. We never go into the next weight class without a tune-up first. And the brother already said that they tried to get other fights, man. Come on, Bruce. Stop being so rough on them. Stop being so rough. What's that? I believe Boots is that dude. But damn, Virgil looks better every fight. I hope it happens, and not for nothing. Props to Haney for taking on the Norman fight. Okay. I want Boots to fight someone I know or a name I know. So Remo, you want Boots to fight me? Booger Man said, can't lie. Boots for my boxer briefs in a bunch. His career is killing me. Well, I'm glad it's boxer briefs that's in the bunch and not the panties that in the bunch, man. I've been gone for a while, OG. Had to throw the water walker in the not the water walker. Lord have mercy, man. Hanos is Jesus the Christ. Oh my goodness, man. Shout out to Haney, man. Piercing the hangout. he got these Hanos plants up in here. Bruce Gas say, they say what they want you to hear. I hear you, big homie. I hear you. You say, shit, someone, he got a mountain bike with training wheels. Oh, not a mountain bike with training wheels. Raymond on one. See, that's why we got to have, the foundational shorties in the hangout. Because they make the hangout more entertaining because ain't nobody holding back on how they feel. You dig? Ain't nothing but a gangster party. That's what we got up in here. Nothing but a gangster party. The hangout is second to none, man, for sure, man. If more people knew how we got down in the hangout, man, it wouldn't be no room up in here. It was the elbows and assholes. Is what oh, man. Haney trying to get his beach cruiser back from Debo. No. Hey. We might as well, we talking that Hanos talk. We can jump there real quick. I give y'all who I think gonna win right now without doing any X's and O's. Hanos versus Brian Norman. J Hardcore prediction. Hanos by split decision. Yeah, Devin Haney by split decision, y'all. I feel though that he beats Norman. I feel though that he needed that Ryan Garcia fight. And I'm gonna say you why. Because that was definitely kryptonite. That hook is kryptonite to Hanos. And I'm pretty much sure he's been defending that hook now for a while in training camps. To the point he got it down packed not to get hit with that hook. Devin is an excellent fighter, man. You dig, for sure. And an intelligent fighter. You dig. And I feel though that he will beat Brian Norman Jr. and I believe he'll beat him by split decision. And that's all I got to say about it. I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all. And I know frequent fly over there like a proud papa right now. Remo say, I'll take Charlo versus Boots. I like that fight. Definitely a good damn fight. Give me Jamel against Boots. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good shootout. Good shootout. Let me tell you something. If we do not get some hell of a fights between now and 2026 in the 1954 division, there's a problem, man. There's a problem, man. We should be look, 54 division supposed to be, it's always a division is just the glam division in boxing at that particular time. And right now, 54 should be the glam division. Like how 35 was, 54 should be that division, man, that has us salivating. Because there's so much talent in 54, man. So for us not to have just some knockout dragouts, man, do you remember classic fights out of 54? We have a problem, man. Houston, we have a problem because there's too much damn talent in 54 for us not to have a block party over in 54, man. Can I get an amen? You did? Can I get an amen and a boom shag lagman in that, y'all? Talk to me quick before I forget, because y'all know I forget shit for sure. All right, I got Norman. Haney will need to stay on defense, and I don't think the judges will appreciate, though there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, Tampa Tommy. Real Prison Talk say, come on, man. Charlo, we haven't heard a peep from him since he got the big payday. Yeah. You know what? But keep it 100, y'all. We talk all this shiznit about these fighters and this, that, and the third. But I think I was having a conversation. God damn, look at that. What was that? A spider? Like a spider with wings. Damn. Got cross species up in here. What the hell? All right. I ain't gonna mess with you, Slim. All right, but yeah. We talk all this smack until but nah, you see, I'm gonna hit you with the mallet in a minute. Yeah, we talk all this smack, man, but we don't know how we would react when we just got hit with 12 to 15 to 20 million dollars. We don't know how we would respond if we're 28 years old and we mess around and get $30 million. We don't know how we would act when we dating some of the baddest chicks in the world and they driving you goo crazy and we make dumb decisions and make big mistakes. We don't know how we will respond because we have never been in those predicaments. Now, we don't know if Jamel Charlo has been just living that beautiful life, just traveling, doing whatever he big and bad enough to do because he just got paid a nice bag and been getting bags. So, yeah, I know. But we are we selfish because we want people to do their job and we want them to work all the damn time. And when they're not entertaining us, we are mad. We are mad. And we tell our opinion on what they should be doing with their lives. Oh, my goodness. You say run, OG, it's them new alien bugs, man. I ain't surprised at anything that's going on in this world these days, man. And when you speak of aliens, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some of y'all have been around me for a long time, so y'all know my opinion on certain things. Me, when it comes to aliens, I do believe they exist. I've been believed that they exist. There's too much stuff out there that proves that they exist, even to the point where our government has already came out and said that there are other species besides thyself that are in this universe. Okay? And I feel though that somewhere in Area 51 and once inside of one of those mountains, they have cadabras of aliens. Yeah. I know I sound crazy, but it is what it is, man. Where there's smoke, there is fire. And anytime one of those presidents get to talking about how they're going to expose what's going on with the alien men, something crazy happens to them. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, I truly believe, and one day you'll be sitting. It might be an alien in the hangout now. One of y'all probably a damn alien. That's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense, man. But yeah, man, one day, all these crazy movies, man. Look, Men in Black, that Will Smith movie, man. Boy, I really think, you know how they had that Galactica airspace airport where all the aliens come through? Man, they probably got something like that going down. But you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. Because you never know what type of conversation we're gonna have in the hangout, man. So moving on, man. Moving on. We showed this earlier. Sebastian Fundora, Keith Thurman, 154, October the 25th, pay-per-view on PBC. Prime. Your boy one time has finally talked himself into another time fight. A chance of being champion of the world, Craig. Matter of fact, unification, right? He can win multiple belts, right? But there it is, man. I'm gonna get this little thing. Get down. God damn. Where you at? Did I get him? Man, that bug just disappeared. You might be right, frequent flyer. The bug just disappeared right in my eyes. It just maybe it was an alien bug. I hit him with the mallet, and he just disappeared, y'all. He gone. He went back to the universe. No, I have not had any gummies this morning. Just letting y'all know, man. Let's talk fast and say Mike Camelot got his ass paid already. Time to check out the Silk PJs. Hey, Remo, the Silk PJ game is where it's at, my brother. Matter of fact, I got a pair on their way to coming today. Hey, I was watching Paul Pierce the other day because I think he has like a podcast now. Yo, he was doing the podcast in a pair of Silk PJs, man. Pinstripe game. Yo, soon as that, I was trying to find them joints because that joint, the joints he had on, I got to have it. The Silk PJ game, man, you got to get down with satin or silk, either one. You got to get into the game, man. I'm going to tell you, you even sleep better in them. You sleep like, look. My mom was like, yo, you should go down one side. So I tried to go down one side, just listening to my mom. And the pants fit fine. But the jacket, was, I mean, the top part, the buttons were screaming, man. My button was screaming, man. It was holding on to that button. So I ended up giving it to my 27-year-old son. And he was over the house the other day. He's like, Pops, man, I was sleeping like a king the other day in them jammies you gave me, man. I'm telling you, y'all got to get into the PJ game, man. I'm telling you, man. It's clothes for when you're at home. See, when I'm in the house, I don't wear regular clothes. I wear lounge wear, man. It's more comfortable. It's more, he's back. It's not constricted. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. What y'all got going on? Peace, family. I got to skate. Okay, twin. See you. All right. Let's finish up, man, because it's 9:59, man, and I got to go to work, baby. Gotta go see a man about a horse. I'm coming to destroy this guy. Herkovich is chillingly calm. Threat leaves and Dillier visibly shaken at final presser. At final presser. Okay. Okay. I like Herkovich, man. I want to see Herkovich versus Atama. That's the fight I want to see. Give me Atama versus Herkovich next. Let's make that happen. I believe if both of them win their fight, tomorrow, they should be fighting each other next. Give me that fight. I think it's a good fight. We'll get a good rumblement. You know what I'm saying? And the fans will be the winner. So there you have it, man. There you have. What y'all talking about right now? Mike Rim, your hatred for Bud is always on full display. Justin James, long as y'all know. Frequent Fly said, dang, OG, I think he was just trying to hang out in the hangout. Real President Talk with Tommy says, Silk's boxes are amazing. Okay. Peace, family. I got to skate. Justin J, take care. No hate, Tommy. Alien Bugs just wanted to hang out with the hangout, OG. Okay, Mike Rim, I do my hating a little bit too. Oh, good. All right, yeah, I think that is it, man. I think that is it. What's happening in the world of boxing, man. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Regis Progress said you have to respect Devin Haney. Yeah, I agree, man. Devin Haney no slouch. I mean, we doing bad in media, but Shorty, all right, man. He don't turn down nothing, Jack. He fighting anybody and willing to fight anybody. All right, so shout out to Devin Haney. He gets his little credit today, but y'all know my beef with him when he wanted to charge me to come into the hangout. So we've been beefing since. All right, last but not least, y'all. Usyk seeks extension as deadline looms for ordered Joseph Parker fight. Yeah. Usyk don't want that fight. Let me tell you something, because Joseph Parker lately been the upset bandit, Jack. He been the upset bandit. And if anybody can upset Usyk, I think it could be Joseph Parker. And that's all I got to say about that. Other than that, listen here, man. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, man. Listen here. I enjoyed this hangout, Jack. God damn it, there you back, huh? There he is. Evaporated Shorty. Oh yeah. He didn't disappear that time. Yeah, I smashed him to smithereens. Yeah. But as I said, it's your boy Jay Hardcore, man. I appreciate you all rocking out with me today, man. And yeah, definitely was a great hangout. I'm glad to see all the foundational shorties in here today, man. It was good to see that. Before we leave, one more time with the old guy. One more time.
Oh, shit. Say, mama.
Yeah.
How much for a California snuck and tuck with a wild horse roundup?
Excuse me?
Oh, you not hoeing?
No, I'm waiting for my ride.
Oh, shit. My bad.
All right, man. Yeah, these days you don't know who a Sally is, man. Other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. Make sure y'all check out my guy Cash Sport at 2:00. At 4:00, check out Just Do Boxing. And then at 10:00, no, at 9:00, the Rise Podcast. And right after that, we got Angry White Man at 10:00, man. Y'all check it out. It's Friday. Y'all enjoy yourselves, man. Have a beautiful weekend. I'll touch back with y'all on Monday. Other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. We out of here. Man, how you turn this damn thing off? Hey, Sally. We out of here.